back camera. Sorry, I got a little tangled up here. Welcome to today's live. I'm gonna continue with my like natural makeup, natural-ish makeup run, I should say. I've been like really eyeing like, I want to call it a clean smoky eye, just like a black rim, like smoke but contained smoke, if that makes sense. So go ahead and prime the eyes. So I have a family member graduating this weekend, which is super exciting. I'm super proud of them. Honestly, I haven't even thought about what I'm wearing yet. Literally, as these words are leaving my mouth, I'm just thinking about it now. So, I know that graduations are typically like cold, but y'all know me, I'm always hot. So I feel like I have to plan for that. I'm gonna go in with this Physicians Formula powder foundation in the shade beige. Just to like give me some, hi Amina. Hello, hello. Hi Edwin. And so like the look that I'd envisioned today, I looked all over Pinterest, I looked all over TikTok, and I couldn't find it. Like I'm envisioning something very specific in my mind, but I can't like put it into words. But like all I can think of it as like a clean smoky eye, like a smoky eye that's like clean and contained. So I just hope I can make it happen. And like something that's very focused on this like outer part, like smoky liner that like leads into like a very defined this part. So I'm gonna use this palette. I mostly use this palette for my looks, but there is, it's not available on Amazon, but there is a very similar palette that is available on Amazon that's linked in my Amazon storefront. So if you like what I'm doing, get you the same one. Okay. I'm gonna do this a little bit different. I normally would build it up, but I feel like with the look that I'm wanting to do, I feel like I should start darker. I'm gonna start with like kind of like a warm neutral. That doesn't really make sense, but this has like purpley tones in it, so I feel like I need to look in this mirror. to the other eye. This little brush like really packs it in there. Like I said, like I don't want this look to be like a regular smoky eye. I want it to be like a contained smoke. Happy birthday, Gabe. Okay. So I'm gonna try going on this brush and just like kind of tap it just to see what it does. Because I feel like it's nice to have like a transition shade and a medium shade and like a definition shade, but I feel like there's been times in the past that I've like, ew, what are my lips doing? That's gross. There's been times in the past where like I'm doing my makeup like in a rush and then I add a dark shade like right out of the blue and it just ends up looking so clean. But I've never gotten it on camera. That's the nice thing about videoing yourself when you're doing your makeup, is that way you can remember what you did. Okay, I'm liking that. Look at that. Clean smoke. Thank you, Amina. Okay. And please subscribe to me, y'all. Don't be shy. Join the family. So there's a new song going around on YouTube and TikTok, primarily TikTok. It's like, kissing on me, you finally picked a winner. You can't feel us to come, baby, because the bigger. Back talk. That one, back talk. I love the way she says back talk. Okay, I'm liking where this is going. I kind of want to add black just to make it deeper and make it a little more gray, like a more neutral. Let's just see what it does. I don't know if I just made a mistake by doing that. If I should have just left it. It just felt too easy to leave it. Like it couldn't be like, oh, that's not the look that I've been wanting, but it is. Hope I didn't just mess it up, y'all. I'm just gonna go back in with that brush and tap, tap, tap. I kind of liked it when it was just one shade. Thank you, Amina. I feel like I need a little more of that first color. There we go. That's a nice gradient right there. You see that? I'm just gonna tap it into place. I'm afraid to go too crazy with the crease work because I wanted to keep this like very simple and clean. You know? Okay. Moving on. What do I want to do on the lid? I'm thinking I want to keep the lid matte, but I want to give it like a little, I want it to pop just in the slightest. So I think I'm going to pick up some white and go in like really lightly with it. That might be a little white. I think I might go back in with that, the powder foundation on over it and like make it more skin tone and not so bright white. You know what I mean? So I'm gonna go back in that powder foundation and just put it over the white, just so it's not so like stark white, but the white still provides a nice base to make it pop. Back talk. I know you ain't about to back talk. That's that song. That's the one that's been going around TikTok I was talking about. Okay, now I'm gonna go with a highlighter. And then I'm gonna highlight under my brow. I just love a highlighted brow. I just feel like it makes every look so much more glam. It just adds the element of like, boom, glam. Swing. Now we're gonna go in with black eyeliner. I know you went back to back. About to back talk. This is my face makeup drawer, not my eye drawer. Go into that. This stuff, I love this stuff. This is my Maybelline gel eyeliner. It's called like Maybelline Lasting Drama, and it is so good. Okay. I'm gonna use the brush that it came with, pick up some, and then ooh. Hey, Kate. Good to see you again. Oh, I have something in my right eye. I can't see it. Don't you hate that? You're really doing your makeup and then like you feel something in your eye, but like you can't see it. Oh. Is that it? That little speck? Ugh. Okay. I look like I'm gonna go try out to be like in a punk rock band. Stay with me now. Stay with me now. I haven't done my lashes yet. How about we go in with the big boys today? What I call big old lashes. Oh, I'm gonna wipe off my eyelash curler. I think I'm gonna try to curl my big eyelashes, because the cool thing about doing lives is I can watch them back and like see the way that the look transforms. And I was noticing that when I wear these, like it gives it a totally different look, but they also don't stand up as much as some of my like shorter lashes do, but I also tend to, y'all know that if you've been around, you've seen me use the Kiss Pompadour lashes. And I typically curl those because they're not curly enough. But I've never curled these. These are the like green Salon Perfect lashes. But I've never tried curling these ones because I didn't feel like I needed to, but I feel like curling them might give them a little extra like oomph. You feel me? So let's just see. These are some long lashes. I hope I don't look like Yzma from The Emperor's New Groove though. Them curled. Let's just see. No, I like that. It like gives it a little extra something something, you know? A little something something. And I'm just like curling them like right at the very base. Get in there. See, there's the base of the lash, and then you just want to clamp down on it. And it just like makes a little crease in them, and they just stand up better. The front part didn't get in though, so I'm gonna try to do the front part again. Okay. Do this side too. Okay. What do I want to do for eyeliner? Do I want to keep it like clean, like just like, I'm thinking that I want some smoke. Huh. So what if I go in with this like gel eyeliner right here? Let me curl my lashes first. I don't know. Do I want it a clean line or do I want it like smoky? I don't know. I'm thinking I want smoky. Ah. Itch. Hey, Chris. It's not my birthday. It's somebody else's. Somebody in the chat was like, oh, say happy birthday to my son. Okay. I almost never use this eyeliner to do this, just because like I really only use it for my inner rim because it stays so well. And I feel like it's, I don't know, it's just intimidating because it's so black, and once it's on there, like, girl, it's on there. You feel me? So I'm gonna do this side now. Okay. Now we have fully lined eyes. Oh, okay, good, good. So, by the way, did anybody watch my live yesterday? And like, did anybody Does anybody have any answers for any of the questions that I asked? Because I kind of talked about how, like, I like to be open about, like, my thinking about planning my content. And, like, I like to be open with y'all about, like, this, like, journey of YouTube and, like, how I think about stuff and, like, how it affects me emotionally, mentally. But, like, I don't, like, know if that's boring or people don't want to hear about that. But, like, I don't know. I consider, like, all of us, like, one unit. And I like talking about this stuff. And then I don't know if it, like, ruins it for people. So I kind of asked that question yesterday. So let me know what y'all think about that. And, like, I've been talking about returning to long form for a while. And, like, I still want to do that. But, like, I also know, like, I have an audience that likes to watch me on live. So I was kind of wondering if y'all had any ideas about that. I recently bought a bunch of clothes, and I was kind of thinking of doing, like, a haul for a long form. Because here's the thing, like, me as a consumer on YouTube, like, honestly, I don't watch a lot of lives. Like, especially with makeup, I just find that it's easier to learn, like, when things are sped up. Because it does, like, take a while to put it on, you know? And I feel like I can still learn when it's sped up. But I also feel like, you know, the internet's changing, and the internet's bigger than just me. And that's, like, an interesting thing about creating content or creating art is that, like, what you're creating is bigger than just you, you know? Like, I don't like every makeup look that I do. I don't always like the way they turn out, but, like, some of the ones that I don't like at all, like, I'm embarrassed of, people really like. So, like, I never would have done this whole, like, live journey if another YouTuber didn't suggest it to me. But what I was saying with me as a consumer on YouTube, like, I love to, like, binge people's content. Like, I love watching, like, vlogs, like, makeup girls, like, cleaning girls, like, all sorts of stuff. Like, I just think it's cool to, like, have a window into people's lives, especially, like, when you relate to them. And I want to do that, the same thing for my viewers, because I'm sure that not my entire subscriber base doesn't just watch live, you know? So I was just curious if y'all had any ideas for that. And then, like, I was thinking about ways that I could go live, and then, like, content that I could, like, film for long form, like, within the same day. Because, like, my main thing is makeup. Well, it's beauty, so I guess it goes deeper than just makeup. I don't know, y'all. Are these lashes too much? They are kind of long. Like, they're, like, really long. They're pinching me. They're gonna have to be cut. They get got. But yeah, like, my main thing is makeup, and, like, I don't want to, like, go live and then, like, do my makeup and then, like, wipe it off and then film a long form. I mean, I will if I have to, but that's a lot of doing makeup and taking it off. So I was kind of thinking of, like the clothing haul, for instance. Like, that would be kind of a cool thing. But I want to also create, like, bingeable content on long form for people to watch, because I enjoy watching that, you know? And I feel like with, like, regular edited videos that are not live, like, I can show you so much more of, like, my world or, like, my day-to-day life, you know, versus, like, live. It's hard because it's so, like, has to be so tightly controlled because it's live, it's in real time, it's not edited. No, my question was, to answer your question, Chris, my question was, like, do you all enjoy hearing the behind the scenes, or is it, like, does it make you scared or make you bored, like, hearing about my thought process and, like, what I might be wanting to do next here on YouTube? Because I know like not everybody talks about that, but like I like to. I like bringing my viewers into like my behind the scenes. Hey, Sternio girl. Happy birthday. We have 2 birthdays in here today. Wow. Try these lashes. Maybe I could cut these ones while I'm waiting. Because I found the other side was like way too long. Are these going to be too long? Let's see. Ah! Let's see. Maybe just like one cluster away. Just like cluster. Cut. I need to watch a tutorial on how to use scissors like this because I find that I have so much trouble cutting, because they're eyebrow scissors, I have so much trouble cutting my eyebrows with them because like you can't, they don't work if you cut them at a certain angle. Like you have to cut them at a specific angle, and there's one side of the eyebrow that it works and then the other side is always really awkward. Like you have to like bend it around weird. No. Oh my gosh. There's eyelash glue on my finger and it's making the lashes stick to my finger. No, it's still too far over. It's like, okay. Ooh, let's see what these look like. Now it's, ooh. Okay, this is gonna be a lash drama day. I can just feel it. I hate eyelash drama. Okay. Okay. Where's my other eyelash? Oh, I hope it didn't like fly away. I do have my fan on. No, that's right there. Never mind. Never mind. Crisis averted. It's okay. It's okay. Alright. Let me do this one. These are just so long. Like, I don't know if I'm liking this right here. Because it kind of like covers up my crease work that I did. But like, what I love about lashes is the way that they look when you do this. When you're talking. Like, I just think it looks like glam diva. Glam diva vibes when you're talking and you're just like, yeah. And you have on a pair of lashes. It just makes all your looks that much more dramatic. I don't know, these too long though. I've kind of been like transitioning out of like super long eyelashes. Because I feel like I wear my Kiss Pompadour the most. And then yesterday I wore like, I think they're called Feline Flick by Kiss. I think that's what they're called. And they're like really short. But I just like really enjoyed wearing them yesterday. No more creeps 2025. See, like, I like how this one is, like, much more open than this one. Oh my gosh, I can't believe I'd ever say that. Like, a not lash compared to a lash. Girl, what is wrong with me? I still feel like this look, like, wasn't quite it. Like, I don't know if it needs to be more. It is pretty connected to the liner. I don't know. I'm, like, envisioning a very specific look in my mind, but I can't seem to, like, execute it in real life. I'll know it if I see it, though. But I, like, literally looked at Google, Pinterest, TikTok, and I couldn't figure it out. Did I just mess something up? Hold on. Hold on. No, I didn't. It's fine. It's fine. Here's another interesting thing about live, though. Like, I'm just going to keep talking about my journey because, I don't know, it's just easy for me to talk about. What was I going to say? That when I was doing live, like, really seriously, I got, like, a really solid base of people who would come. And when I was really serious about it, I think I got as much as, like, I don't know, like, anywhere between like 2K and 10K per live, which is crazy. But then when I stopped and then I came back, like, I would still get that sometimes, but like now that I've like been doing it less this spring, I get like really low views. So I don't know if like you have to kind of prove to YouTube that you're a designated live streamer and that you're going to be going live so that you get in the matrix, like get in the mix. But I also, like, my other question that I'm wondering is, like, has the algorithm changed? Like, is YouTube now pushing long form or shorts over live? Because for a while it was only pushing live, you know? Girl, I don't know. If someone knows, please tell me. Okay. I think we're ready to... Nope. Not yet. Done. Kronk. I feel like Yzma from Emperor's New Groove. No, that's poking me. That's poking me. Come on, you gotta slide over so you don't poke me. Slide on over. Girl, I don't know. This is looking wild. No. I don't like it. This lash is too long. Why is it glued like way over there? Girl, no. No. It's glued like way the other way. Hold on. I wonder if I can just scooch it back over. Oh. Girl, I don't know. I don't know. Maybe I should just like leave it alone and like do the rest of my makeup. Oh. Okay. Let me get my little headband thing. Oh, okay. Whew. Okay, now I'm getting too hot. Okay. I actually used a different foundation today. So I've had this foundation since, I don't know, maybe a couple months ago, and I never used it because I think I tried it on once. I tried it on with no primer, and it like scrunched up on my face, and I didn't like the way it looked. So that was that. I like never really wore it or reached for it again. But now I've gotten more like comfortable wearing liquid foundation, and so I decided I'd give it another go. So this is the L'Oreal Infallible 24-hour fresh wear, but like it's so thin. It's a little bit thicker than the what is that stuff called that I like, the Maybelline skin tint, but it's thinner than Revlon Color Stay, which is the other makeup that I've worn. I've worn Revlon Color Stay since I was maybe like 14 years old. That was one of the first, I think that was, yeah, that was the first liquid foundation I ever wore, was Revlon Color Stay, and I loved it. But then you all know that I went through my little phase where I only wore powder. And then I got back into liquid, and then now I got back on my Revlon Color Stay. That still is like one of my favorites. Because like with Revlon Color Stay, like you know that your face is going to be locked in. And like you know you're going to have great coverage. And it's just going to give you that like really creamy, like dreamy, perfected face, you know? And it's going to stay on and not cake up on you, you know? So L'Oreal Infallible is not bad. It's not bad at all. Okay. Probably need to spray it. It's not even a probably, it's like a definitely. Where is my comb? There it is. This is a routine I just realized that I had today, is that I do my face, spray my face, wait for it to dry, but while I'm waiting for it to dry, I'll do my hair. And these are heatless curls. Jeez, my hair was looking flat. I didn't even realize. Because I took it out earlier and I combed it out. I put dry shampoo in it. And then I did oil. Oil. That's too much work. Oil. I feel like I say a combination of oil and oil. Oil. I feel like that's how I say it. I put oil in it. The Organics coconut oil one with the white pump. And then I did hairspray. And then I just left it. And then I went live. So that's me. This is just me brushing it out since then. Ooh. And I feel like that's the real key with heatless curls, is like brushing them out continuously, like over and over again. As they like fall, so you get to the perfect like smoothness. Now we're gonna go in with my setting powder. I really miss having my like little, like my squad that would come to my lives though. Like I really do miss that. And I talked about this a little bit yesterday, like when there started to be drama, that's when it like really, I couldn't deal. But like I said yesterday, I feel much more refreshed now, and I feel like I'm much more accustomed to going live, and I feel like it's gonna be smooth sailing from here on out. Like I'm feeling good about it now. Just that I wasn't expecting that. That's why I had to go away for a while, because I just wasn't expecting that. And like I realize I'm putting myself out there by doing this, but I wasn't expecting to deal with that. I expected to deal with like, you're ugly, like you're fat, not like actual drama, you know? Okay, I'm gonna go in with this. Okay, I'm gonna try my new one today. I kinda wanna try my new one. This is CoverGirl Cheekers in Soft Sable. I saw someone make a TikTok on this, that like it's a bronzer, not a bronzer, not a blush, but a bronzer. Hey Chloe, good to see you again. I was just talking about y'all. Woo! It's not a bronzer, it's not a blush, but it's a bronzer. Oh. Like it does a little bit of a both. I don't know, I feel like it's like brick. I feel like it's like got like red in it. Ooh. I don't know why I'm doing my forehead when I'm already tan. Because like I said yesterday, I really like got this stuff for like when I'm not tan. It's kind of giving like sun-kissed though. I don't know. I don't know what I just did right there. I was seeing like a spot of something, and then I put my blush on it, and now it's like all blushed up. There. I don't know if I just made matters worse. And I want to add some highlights. Where's my little fan brush? This highlighter can go really chalky on me, so I have to like be really careful not to use too much. Because like I'll put it on in the live stream and like be going all crazy with it, and then I'll make a short with it or a TikTok, and then it like, I don't know, like chalks up and like gives me lines right here, like right here in this area. I have to really be careful with it. Get on the bridge of my nose. To my chin. I don't know, I'm kind of thinking of adding a little bit more smoke to my like underneath my lower lashes. Oh, that's not the right brush. So let's just go for it. What do you say? Let's just go for it. Okay, I feel like I like that. And I'm like connecting it to my eye, so then it all like goes kind of upwards. Then I'll do some bottom lash mascara. And I'm kind of particular about my lower lash mascara. Like, I don't like it too thick. And I didn't wear it at all, but I put it on yesterday, and I actually liked it yesterday. So, did I set this? I can't tell. I think I'm going to put more. I think I did. Because I put blush on my forehead. So, let's see, though. I don't know. What are we thinking? Does it need anything else? Hi, Sharon. No, I just didn't see your message. I see you now. I see you now, girl. This lip is like really pink, and I'm wondering if like, what if I made it lighter? But also like, does the lip need to be more like brown? I don't know. Let's see. Let's go lighter first. Ew, why did I just do that? No, this is gonna be too much. Oh, jeez. I'm gonna have to start over. Start over. No, ma'am. I wanted to do like frosty pink vibes, but girl, I don't know. I'm kind of thinking of using this because this has like a pink tone to it. Let's see. Girl, that is a light lip. It is so light. I feel like I look dead. This lip is not it. Let me just, what if I put topaz over it? Let's just see what it does. I should have just left the lips alone. Wait. I like it. This makeup is still not right though. It's still not what I wanted. So there's always tomorrow, I guess. It's still not what I envisioned. This is the look though. But anyways, this is the look for today. Thank y'all so much for hanging out with me, and I will see y'all tomorrow. And don't forget to follow me on my Snapchat. It's linked below. And don't forget to subscribe. I hope y'all have a great rest of your day, and I'll see you tomorrow. Bye.